Before God created the world, He wanted you. Let that sink in. Hi, friends. I'm Toni, and this is day 1 of our 5-day You Are Identity series, where so often we think things like, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not pretty enough. And we're going to flip the script, and instead, we're going to focus on who God says we are, what God says we are. So, today, we're going to focus on the truth that you are chosen. Let's get into the word. The first verse we're going to look at is Ephesians 1:4-5. Even as he chose us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and blameless before him. In love, he predestined us for adoption to himself as sons through Jesus Christ, according to his perfect will. Before God created the world, before there was Adam and Eve, before there was Peter and Paul, before there was anybody or anything, God chose you. He did not create you to be like a background actor in his movie of life. No, he thought of you and he chose you. You right there. I'm talking about like everybody. Of course, he chose everybody, but I want you to let that sink in. That you were not an afterthought. You were chosen. You were thought of and chosen before the stars in the sky. You're a big deal, okay? You are chosen. Next verse we're going to look at is John 15:16. This is Jesus talking. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit and that your fruit should abide. God created you with a plan in mind, with a purpose in mind, with a work that only you can do. He has, in his grand scheme of how he's running the entire world, there is work that he made specifically for you, that you are the one to do it. At this point in time, in history, you are chosen for this specific work that is going to bring him glory and bring others to him and reach the world. Like, you are such a big deal. You are chosen for work that the Lord planned out for you. You're a big deal. Okay? Just I really like the idea of like, you are not a background actor. You are not an extra. You have a starring role right now because God chose you. We're going to close with this last verse, Colossians 3:12. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. And you may be like, okay, Toni, what does that have to do with being chosen? I'm going to tell you what that has to do with it. It's that we so often do not treat ourselves as somebody that God has chosen. We are hard on ourselves. We think poorly of ourselves. We say mean things to ourselves and about ourselves. And that's what we're not supposed to do. That is not how we should talk to somebody who is chosen by God, who was thought of and created and known before the creation of the world. You're a big deal. And so you need to start talking to yourselves. Me too. I'm talking to myself too. But we need to talk to ourselves as somebody chosen by God. So we need to speak to ourselves with kindness and patience and gentleness and compassion. We need to start talking to ourselves and seeing ourselves as somebody with the identity of somebody who is chosen by God. So that's your homework or something to think about, okay? That was video 1. We got 4 more to go. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. And always remember that blessed is she who believed that he would fulfill the promises he made to her.